So I'm very grateful to be invited to be here. That talk we just heard was spot on. I'm very grateful for that. Let's give our welcomer another round of applause. I was asked at the last minute to put in a hashtag at the bottom of the slide, so you know you can be tweeting now during the rest of the conference to let other people know what's going on. This talk has a few sections to it, which I'll go through fairly quickly. First of all, I want to acknowledge many different people who've helped me and others in this, personal family mentors, teachers, and students who work with me. But more broadly, all those who've been working with electronic theses and dissertations over the years, especially the Network Digital Library of Theses and Dissertation with its members, its board of directors, many of whom are here, committee members, working groups, and especially our conference team that's put this together. So let's thank Ben and all the others. And then, of course, we have the sponsors, the presenters, and all of the attendees, so thank you all. This is all about a very simple triangle connecting people with content and technology. And in the middle, we have all the stuff that we're going to talk about that make it all possible. But all of these pieces are essential, and this simple view is what much of digital libraries in this world is about. However, we can always improve, and it's nice that this field is something that is self-sustaining, something that will go on forever, we hope, as part of the world of graduate education. And so, I guess we're getting a little bit of technology blinking here, but this is aimed to describe the life cycle of information. And if you see, it's kind of split into four parts, one being creation of things, the second being distribution, the third being discovery or seeking, and the fourth being utilization. And since it's a life cycle, it goes on, and that's what graduate education and research is all about, is to advance knowledge in a continuous way, building on what happened in the past. And you can see those four pieces have, in the next layer, some of the things we do. We search, we browse, we store, we archive. But then on the outside level, you may notice a few other adjectives typically, and these are the quality issues. How well do we do those things? How well are we supported in those? And so I encourage all of us to think about how we can do better, how we can make this better for ourselves, but more for our students, the faculty, the universities, and for the whole research community. So one of the ways to do that is to have standards. One of the standards this group has put together is a metadata standard to describe these works. And it's built on other standards, but it adds a little bit more detail, such as the level of the work, such as, is this a master's level or undergraduate or bachelor's or doctoral? And then there are some other standards we've put together to help share the metadata, the descriptive information. One of them is a result of the Open Archives Initiative. We run a union catalog with about 3.7 million works right now from all over the world in many, many different languages, but we'd like to double that or triple that in the next 5 years as we pick up more work from India, from many other parts of the world. This is sort of a triangular view of what we're all about. We're in many ways the advocate for this entire movement, aiming to help the authors, the students, learn to be more expressive, to expand the access to these works, often referred to as open access, to preserve the knowledge that comes out of the graduate research world, and to broadly improve the graduate education community, to enhance the scholarly communications around the world, and really underneath that is empowerment of the students and of the universities to be more visible and key players in this world of research and education. I'm privileged to serve as executive director, and the board of directors has people, as you see, from all over the world, many different countries. We elect new members each year. It's an open thing, so if you know of people who can serve, we'd love to have them involved in this. And you see we have people from the UK and from the UAE and Canada and Hong Kong, all over the world. Our mission is as an international organization through its leadership and innovation activities, to promote this whole set of activities and to support the institutions around the world that are a part of this, whether they be universities, consortia, national libraries, and others, to advance the technology, to advance the knowledge, to unlock the potential benefits of all these kinds of materials. So we're here to be the organization to lead this, to promote open access, to encourage new innovation. We have award winners here who will show us some exciting new ways to do things that many of us will really appreciate it and I think be inspired by. And to work with others in different regions. We're pleased to be here in this part of the world, and we spread to others as the years go by. We know many of you already have ETD programs or are starting them in some cases, but they can continuously improve, and we want to explore how that can work so there'll be better works, better education, and better research. The result of this will help the students, it will help the sharing and dissemination, the making of contacts and collaborations across all regions of the world, not just in a small set of universities, to advance the way we use technology and publishing and archiving methods and to make those methods better as a result of the kinds of needs we have. And all of this is for free or even saving money, so how can you lose? So we want you all to feel a part of this. This is a volunteer organization with local, regional, and international activities. Tomorrow at lunch there will be tables that will have people from the board who are going to promote discussion on some key topics. We'll have 5 different tables. You'll see signs up. Please go to one of those tables if you can and join those discussions. We want to have everyone involved and contributing in this. So to summarize, the spirit of this is to build confidence, to build encouragement, to promote sharing, to make this a smaller in some ways world where we're better connected, where everyone can win, everyone can have fun, we can make use of standards, we can keep things on into the future. It's easy to do, but we'll teach you some tricks about this. And please, if you haven't already joined NDLTD, join, and please support us through your activities. Thank you very much.